I'm going to do some random pulls for Siamese Mah Jongg using Wright Patterson rules. If you don't know how to play Siamese Mah Jongg yet, look for links below the video to a demonstration and the rules that have been modified for this version. Basically, you play 2 hands at one time against one opponent. It's quite challenging and a lot of fun. 3, 2, 1. If you're new to Mah Jongg, or if you already know how to play and just want to build your skills, consider subscribing to my channel. That way you won't miss anything. Let's roll these dice to determine who might be prevailing. I rolled a 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 would be south. South is prevailing, and we're going to roll these to determine which seat we're in. I rolled a 9, and that would be east. So we're in east seat and south is prevailing. For Siamese Mah Jongg, east gets 28 tiles. So I'll get 28 tiles, and we'll see what we can do for those 2 hands at one time. Okay, it looks like we have equal number of bams and dots. 1 extra crack. A pung of green dragons. So let's see what we can do here. We do have a lot of 1, 2, 3. Maybe we could play one of the mixed suit hands with 1, 2, 3. Chop suey, number 54 on page 24. 1, 2, 3 in each suit with news and 1 win paired. Let's just see. 10 tiles towards that hand. Chop suey. Of course, we need more wins. I think what I would probably do here is hold the 2, because if you play chop suey, you could potentially sort of straddle little chows and chop suey until you have to make a choice. And then for the other hand, maybe we could play middle chows. Middle chows is 4, 5, 6. We have no 4s. We've got a lot of 5, 7, 6, 5, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. What about try numbers with 5s? We have all the 5s. Try numbers is a number hand, number 39 on page 22. Pungs of the same number in each suit, with a pung and a pair of wins or a pung and a pair of dragons. I think this is what I would do. We would have to sacrifice 1 pair and we have 8 discards. When I try to come up with a plan, one guideline that I follow is if I have 8 discards, that's a pretty good solid start into a potentially winning situation here. Chop suey and try numbers. All we need here is a 5 bam to get really comfortable with that idea. I think what I would probably do is hold the 6s, because we could maybe play double numbers, 5, 6, 5, 6. Let me read double numbers to you. That's also a number hand, and that is on page 22, number 38. 2 pungs of the same number in 2 suits with a pair of Windsor Dragons. 5, 6, 5, 6. Discard these first. That's how I would play this one. If you would do something different, let me know. Okay, let's go to the next one. Well, let's see first who's prevailing. I rolled a 9, so prevailing for the exercise would be east, and let's just say we're going to be in west seat since I rolled a 7. Look at all those bams. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, we're in west seat. See that? West. We could play maybe something with these winds. A gate hand. And then dragon lineup. 1 through 8. We need to fill in. We are missing a 6 dot and a 9 dot for dragon lineup. That's a sequence hand on page 18. Sequence of 1 and 9 in one suit. Tile paired 2 through 8. Red, white, and green dragon, 1 dragon paired. That's number 11. And then down here, either Peng Chao or I think Heavenly Gates. I think I would still hold the west to see, but we have the 1s and 9s. Heavenly Gates is on page 21, number 32. 111 and 999 with a sequence of 2 through 8 and then 1 tile paired. So we need a 8 bam and a 3 bam. 4 discards for Heavenly Gates. And then we could maybe play Windy Gates if we get a west. Windy Gates is number 34. Sequence of 2 through 9. You need 111 or 999, so we'd have to discard the one here. Let's see, 111 with a sequence of 2 through 9, or there we go, Windy Gates. Pung of your own or prevailing wind, and then a sequence of 1 through 8. You don't need a multiple in there though. I think we're kind of in between, but I would totally go for this. Dragon lineup and a gate hand. Probably Heavenly Gates, because we have the 1s right there and the 9s are ready to go. Only 4 discards. That is a really strong start. Really, I think we have 6 discards because we can't keep both the west and the 1s. So I would say Heavenly Gates and Dragon lineup. If you would do something differently here, let me know. We'll do this one more time. Let's roll for prevailing. I rolled an 8, so that means north is prevailing. And let's just say we're going to be in north seat. Look at all these bams again. Okay, let's see here. We do have a lot of 7, 8, 9, but we're a little light here. I was thinking that we could play big chows. 7, 8, 9 in each suit. 7, 8, 9 mixed with a pair of 6s. And then maybe we could play little chows with the other tiles. Let's just see. Actually, let's check this out first. We could maybe play Pung Chow with bams. And then news lineup with dots. Let's just check this out first. Okay, news lineup with dots and wins, and then Pung Chow. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 pair. If we get another green dragon, we could play Shamrock, which is a pair hand. So let's just look at those options. If we did this route here, 1, 2, 3, 4 pair, we would need 2 more pair in here. We would have 5 discards. So Shamrock is number 4 on page 17. 6 pairs in 1 suit with a pair of green dragons. Number 4, page 17. 1, 2, 3, 4 pair. So we would need to pair up the 8, the 1, or the 2. So really we need to get rid of at least one of these, probably the 6, and then pair up and be ready on a pair. So really we probably have 6 discards. And then up here, news lineup, which is sequence of 1 and 9 in 1 suit with news and 1 win paired. We're a little light, so that's, let's say, 6 discards. The other thing I was thinking is that we could do Pung Chow here. Pung Chow is number 15 on page 18. 4 chows or pungs in a pair in 1 suit. 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 5, 6 pair. 8, 9 potential chow, potential pung, or potential chow in there. We're light with a 4 and a 7. I don't think Pung Chow is really good. I think I'd rather try for Shamrock maybe. So the other thing I was thinking is maybe big chows. So we would hold basically all these. And then little chows. So here we have 5 discards. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 mixed in a pair of 4s. This is pretty light. Little chows, big chows. We're light in 7s. Right here, 7, 8, 9. We need a 7, 8, 9 mixed. I think that the other way was better, leveraging the BAMs. So let's go back. I think this is better. There's a lot more flexibility in 1 suit. We could even maybe do doublets or piano keys. We'd have to throw this away for piano keys though. Piano keys is number 14. Sequence of 1 and 9 in 1 suit with 2 pungs and a pair 2 through 8. We have a pung right there. All we need to do is get a 4 bam and then another 3 or 5. I think there's a lot more flexibility with a sequence hand here. Get rid of the cracks, collect dots. If you would have done something different here, let me know. If you're new to Siamese Mah Jongg and you have a set at home, try these random pulls. It's a great way to get used to playing 2 hands at one time. And you can really experiment with all those tiles. One way to think about it is to play 2 completely different hands in completely different categories. Another way to think about it is to play the same category and share tiles. I'm still working on the strategy with that. It'll take a while to figure out, but with all these tiles, you can really make just about anything work, and it's a lot of fun to play. I hope you give it a try. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. Click the little gray bell if you do. That way you'll get notification for when I post new videos. You won't miss an opportunity to learn a new strategy or pick up an insight to the game that could give you an advantage at the table. Between now and the next set of random pulls for Siamese Mah Jongg using Wright Patterson rules, may all your picks be keepers.